Hey y'all, welcome back to the Wandering Pilgrims podcast. My name is Courtney, and today we will be reviewing The Lightlings by R.C. Sproul, so stay tuned.
This episode of the Wandering Pilgrims podcast is sponsored by the Anchor app. Anchor is the easiest way to make and publish a podcast. Everything you need is in one easy-to-use app. From tools for recording and editing right from your phone, to hosting and distributing your podcast to all the major listening platforms. Anchor has everything you need in one place. And best of all, it's totally free. So what are you waiting for? Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started today.
So today we're reviewing The Lightlings by R.C. Sproul. This is a fantastic little book that shares the gospel with children in a wonderful childlike way. If you've been with us for any amount of time, you've probably heard us do reviews of some of his other children's books. And as with those other children's books, the illustrations in this one are again gorgeous. Our daughter loves the pictures in all of the books he has written, but these by far may be my favorite. This book begins with a little boy as he's going to bed. He asked his mom to turn on his nightlight. This prompts him to ask her why people are afraid of the dark. As in the other children's books by R.C. Sproul that we've read, the mom says that that is a great question and that he should ask his grandpa. So he does. And his grandpa says that not only are people afraid of the dark, but many are also afraid of the light. And so begins a wonderful allegorical lesson on the fall and redemption. Without giving too much of the story away, the King of Light, or the King without a shadow, creates a group of people that he calls the Lightlings, who lived in his light until one day when they disobeyed and sinned. This made them afraid of the light, so they ran away from him. Then one day, the King of Light makes a way for the light of the world. Some Lightlings are drawn to the light, and others remain afraid. This is such an amazing allegory. It's easy to understand for all ages, and of course, at the end of the book are questions and answers that prompt great biblical discussion. These questions have become one of our favorite features of Sproul's children's books. R.C. Sproul and his ministry have been a blessing to our family. His children's books are truly amazing. We have reviewed The Knight's Map and The Prince's Poison Cup already, and we're looking forward to reading and reviewing all of his other books as well. You can find all of those reviews on our website as well as here on our podcast. We highly recommend the Lightlings book. It is a great addition to any child's library. It would also make a great gift as well. And this book has to be one of our favorites so far. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Wandering Pilgrims podcast. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. You can also find our fun, educational, and family travel videos on our YouTube channel at the link in the description. And don't forget about our new email newsletter. You can sign up for that at the bottom of our website, thewanderingpilgrims.com, so you never miss a post, a video, or an episode. And lastly, if you'd like to connect with us, we are on all social media platforms now, both old and new, as well as Patreon. Thanks again for tuning in, and keep wandering through good books, God's Word, and God's world, pilgrims.